up the hill on Mesa Verde.
For those that don't know, it's 23 miles from the entrance to get to the first cliff dwellings. Quite an approach.
Quite a view.
There's the Mancos Overlook.
I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but... lots of rockfall. It's $30 to get in here with a vehicle.
Cost $30 to get in here because they had to drill this tunnel. Jesus.
Take it. Going up there. The road is up there.
Clearly all the trees got burnt sometime.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
Mesa Verde lights on fire all the time, which is why the feds attacked me when I was with Rex the other year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said we were going to start a fire by clicking rocks together on the trail.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's why they shut the trail.
That's crazy.
That's how dry it is. Cortez Overlook. This is Montezuma Overlook. There we go. There's a lake down there.
Yeah.
And there's some big boulders that are trying to fall down on the road way up there. Look at them.
Yeah. And up we go. Fire, not beetle kill.
Could be either.
Yeah.
Those fires in Mesa Verde all the time.
So we're at the top now, which is 8,376 feet. I was saying earlier that this is a little bit like Groundhog Day driving this because you keep coming around these turns that feel like the last turn.
This is Spruce Tree House. The windows here are the most impressive with the South American style.
You talking about the keyholes?
Yeah. Well, it's definitely cooler in there. Well, we managed to get to the Petroglyph Point Trail. It's really hot, so not a lot of tourists are attempting to come out here, which is good news for us. It's a pretty nice canyon. Some Indian paintbrush. Oh. Oh, wow. Massive block just resting here. So the beautiful thing is it's cool here. And beautiful. That's the beautiful thing. Wow, this is a dissolution crack. And this nice little cool cave area.
Oh, look at that.
It doesn't feel like the jungle here. I mean the desert, it feels like the jungle. Steep. What's interesting to note is in a lot of these old rock shelters, almost all of them, the ceilings have fallen down and there's now these 80-foot rubble piles at the base of them. Sometimes the blocks have petroglyphs on them or metates, and you can see here, look at these. Come up here. So clearly,
Oh yeah.
something ceremonial, maybe?
This is mud. It's got to be. Oh, I guess you could carve this out.
Yeah.
Gradually. Yeah. What are these for? Clearly finger-sized.
Giant pile of drop down here on this rock shelter. So had there been any ruins here, it's under a pile.
There probably was something because there's a numbered sign for a tour.
Yeah. More of these grooves. And there's a deep one here.
These are different than the other ones.
Yeah.
They're clearly not finger width. I mean, you can do it, but it's awkward.
Nice and cool trail. We're coming up on the petroglyphs. I could smell them. Almost there. Beautiful. Got a little air-conditioned cave here. It's like 20 degrees cooler up in this beast. And we are still got a ways to go. In this alcove is a little bit of a ruin. We'll go up and check out an obvious burning. And then, like other alcoves like this, huge drop-down blocks covering up what might be collapsed buildings.
There's remnants of one up on that shelf.
Yeah, we'll go check that out. Some really cool weathering in the sandstone. And we're up on the shelf here in that alcove. So let's go over. Oh, there's some more, quite a bit of remnants of a ruin in here that we'll get to see. I'm running on empty here. So let's try not to fall off to our death. So it's got some pretty haphazard chinking. It looks like it might have been shored up a few decades ago, this wall anyway. Oh, and then we have a multi-room structure here with what appears to be a slightly circular wall with some pretty nice rock work in there. A little semicircular. Looks like 4 rooms and a storage back there. There's probably many more at one time. And that could be where the fire is coming, in the back room there. So there might have been like an oven room or cooking room. So this is like metate rock. And this is where grinding would have been going on. And then in the same rocks, we've got these same, so maybe this is a small grinding area, and here as well. More of those grooves. Which may be ceremonial as well as practical, but because they're right next to these metates, they're probably grinding seeds or acorns. Oh yeah, breeze.
Hot breeze.
Entrance to inner earth. Go in. Hello?
Hello. Ow.
What's in there?
Got a big fly. Looks like he's waiting to sneak attack. Not much.
Looks like I'm in the honeysuckle family. Now that is a looking glass through the valley here. This tree has followed the contour of the alcove without ever touching the cliff. It is, well, it just shows you that this tree knows something.
Shows you the trees are smart.
Look at that. So we're at the panel. Lighting is less than to be desired, but we've got some nice anthropomorphs. Some nice spirals. See some bighorn sheep, the hand depictions. And a lot of it's weathered off. Down here, clearly you can see Squatter Man with some inner, that's a nice Squatter Man.
That web again.
Yep.
Just a small version. I like the two like kissing birds too.
So this is interesting. This is the main panel that we just looked at. Down here. This is 10 feet off the ground. And then if you go 30 feet above this, there's another panel up here. So they clearly were hanging off this cliff to do this. That's crazy.
I think you could get up this way.
Some of these are washed out, but beautiful nonetheless. It's steep here at the end, but it's all steps. So, looks like we're gonna make it. The view. There's a little bit of the sleeping ute sticking up. See it way over there? And we're headed back to the car. So we've come full circle. We're back at Spruce House, and we're looking at some little storage facilities here. And we've got a new angle of the ruin. A lot of good wood exposed here. Looks like a ladder in there. Beautiful. That was pretty exhausting, wasn't it?
Yeah, in this heat?
Yep.
Not that much sleep.
This is the largest city in Mesa Verde. Cliff Palace has 21 kivas. And we were just at Spruce House that only has 7. So 21 kivas here suggests that if you just put 20 to 40 people in a kiva, there's a lot of people in this city.
Well, they're you know, in that case, it was that.
There's a wooden ladder sticking up out of the ground.
Now, if it's that kind of ladder,
We're at the Hemingway house. Way up on the cliff here. It's literally 800 feet off the ground. In this alcove. Couple multi-story buildings. And some storage units back up here for security. And my zoom 60x is maxed. That's how far away that is.
that's a really good defensive position.
Looks like about, what, a half a mile from here? Straight across?
Yes. Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. Hemingway house.
Women lead the way. Hell yeah. Love to see.
They don't leave the way.
Oh, they
One
let-
time.
So this is the location of a forest fire, 2002. As we said in the beginning here, Mesa Verde likes to burn. This is a beautiful canyon down there. And we are at a site called Cedar Tower. It's got a little kiva here with an interesting shape. Never saw this shape before. Meant for a group of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people. And a tower here, and then some big megalithic slabs with what appears to be some nice cold storage in there. Goes around the corner. So, this whole tower has been restored. So I don't know how much is natural. But we're headed out.